Welcome in, you guys. All right, this is for weekend vibes. We are tapping into this 111 portal. All right, with the North Node heading into Pisces. Okay. Oh my goodness. One second, you guys. Trying my best to not lose track here. There we go. All right, so let's get into it. Like, I don't have many decks out here. What am I going to pull for this 111 portal energy? Let's do spiritual gifts. All right, obviously Pisces heightened. Psychic abilities, spirituality. We'll do spiritual gifts. We'll do the Money Moves Oracle, Seed and Sickle. I have my love oracles out here. I might just pull them. I don't know yet. I mean, we can't go anywhere without Kipper, so welcome in. All right. Yes, I'm getting myself together here. Scooch these to the side. Uh-oh. I'm in energy of sadness, you guys. I'm super sad. I'm all alone. Just kidding. I'm okay. I'm completely okay. All right, let's see. Is there a tower movement coming? Okay. I don't know. The heart fell down on the floor. All right. Something about this. Let's see what's going on. So let's go over, first of all, transits this weekend. All right. So for tomorrow, the 111 portal, we've got the moon in Gemini all the way up to 11:24 p.m. And then we're ingressing into the moon in Cancer. All right. So the moon in Gemini will sesqui quadrate over to Pluto in Aquarius. We'll see it sextile over to Chiron in Aries. We'll have it quincunx to the sun in Capricorn. We'll have a semi-sextile to Uranus in Taurus. We'll see it by quintile over to Pluto in Aquarius. And then we'll see a square over to Neptune in Pisces with a semi-sextile to Mars in Cancer. All right. That, the moon in Cancer will then square over to the North Node in Aries. I don't know exactly what time the North Node ingresses in. 6:01 p.m. All right, it will ingress into Pisces. So then we'll see the energy of that square to the North Node as well. All right, so this is probably going to be happening all the way before the moon ingresses into Cancer. So then on Sunday, the 12th, all right, we have some pretty important energy happening here as well. We got Mars in Cancer trining to Neptune in Pisces, meaning something auspicious coming out of this energy of water. We've got the moon in Cancer all day, quintile to Chiron in Aries. We have a quincunx to Pluto in Aquarius. We'll see the opposition of Mercury in Capricorn. We'll see a semi-square to Uranus in Taurus, a trine over to Venus in Pisces, and a semi-sextile to Jupiter in Gemini. What I love about these transits, by Monday, we're having like all a shitload of transits with trines, okay? All over from the moon in Cancer to Pisces energy, All right, so we'll see Venus trine, we'll see Neptune trine, we will see Saturn trine, and we're also going to see the North Node trine. There's a big deal here when it comes to Cancer and Pisces energy this weekend. Big deal with this portal, all right? So we are also going to see the moon on Monday. It's going to be in Cancer mostly throughout the whole weekend, heading into Tuesday, the 14th. Well, it will ingress at 4:13 a.m. into Leo. But what I'm seeing here with the trines, we also have like the Sun in Capricorn trining over to Uranus and Taurus. We're going to see an opposition with the moon opposing the sun, obviously. We're going to see the conjunction of Mars in Cancer. And we'll see the sextile energy also to Uranus and Taurus. We'll see the square over to Chiron and Aries. So there's just this energy of like something very much auspicious, but obviously it's going to come through with the square to one's healing process. All right, Chiron. Whatever the core wound is here, all this auspiciousness is covering up all of the battles. Is what it feels like. All right, so the sextile is supposed to bring some sort of harmony and balance into relationships. Again, it's just... don't be overpressured this weekend, all right? It's all about whatever is being confronted, whatever type of discord is happening. It's so that the emotions can kind of like settle down. Again, it's all water energy, all right? And again, we do have Juno and Vesta in Scorpio. So let me just take a look at the index for this energy for January 11th, 12th, and 13th, with specifically Juno in Scorpio and Vesta in Scorpio. On the 11th, we'll see Juno at 21 degrees 47 minutes. All right, we will see Vesta at 3 degrees and 10 minutes. So it looks like a heavy more emphasis on the energy of relationships and love and all that good stuff. All right, the 12th, we're going to see it all the way up until the 13th to 14th. With Juno, it'll be from the 21st degree of Scorpio all the way up to the 22nd degree of Scorpio. All right, so we're in this like balanced area here with partnerships and relationships trining over to either way, Mars in Cancer, or we're looking at this energy of Saturn, Neptune, North Node, and Venus being in Pisces. All right. And then we've got Vesta also, spirituality here, from the 3rd degree to the 4th degree on the 14th. All right, in Scorpio. Now let's just take a look at these specific Sabian symbols and what they're speaking about. So we're looking at Scorpio from the 3rd into the 4th degree. One second. All right, so 1st to the 5th degree, all about stability. The 3rd degree speaks about a house raising. All right, it says, working together, there is a strong binding force within a community that is exemplified best by mutual endeavors. The 4th degree, a youth holding a lighted candle, speaking about some sort of rituals and ceremonies. That came out in today's reading for this conjunction with Jupiter and Gemini. All right, it speaks about candles, incense, special clothes, special occasions, and defined behavior all create the ingredients of rituals that create sacredness. All right. And then we're looking at the 14th here. One second. Let's look at the 5th degree. A massive rocky shore. The stabilizing influence of institutions. The double-edged sword of community, which limits individual freedom and yet creates stability and security. Realizing that stability creates greater freedom. All right, so maybe there's this energy of focusing on stability this weekend. All right. Now let's look at Juno's energy from the 11th through the 14th with this moon being in Cancer, trining over to Scorpio's energy and trining over to Pisces energy as well. So we're looking at the 21st degree through the 23rd degree. Let's take a look. A soldier derelict in his duty. Conscious objection, something we must follow our conscience and face the consequences of society's disapproval. We've got a rabbit metamorphosed into a fairy, redefining animal instincts. Some of our baser inclinations can be trained into higher spiritual expressions. And I even want to like push into the 24th degree as well. Grounding spiritual experiences into life. We cannot sustain peak experiences. We must find a way to bring their teachings into normal everyday life. All right. So let's head into Pisces. From this second, third, and fourth degree, a squirrel hiding from hunters. We see reasonable caution. The dangers of life come from our fellow men. It says as well as from nature. All right, so being cautious here. I don't know, I'm seeing a man in the background with like a shotgun. Okay. A petrified forest. Long-term reach of social movements, imperfect though they are, records exist or records exist for millennia of social events that occurred so long ago. What is important endures. So read between the lines to infer whatever we cannot be fully known. I don't know, there seems to be, Scorpio's energy is like that of secrets, right? It's of mystery, it's trying to keep something hidden. All right, and then the fourth degree of Pisces speaks about heavy car traffic on a narrow isthmus. Okay. Interactivity between many people. There is a limit to the level of exchange between people with a network before the penalties of heavy traffic are encountered. So find your way to negotiate when overcrowding brings limitation. All right. Let me take a look at where we have. So I feel like that's more so going to be the very beginning of like this Juno and Vesta trining over to those energies in Pisces, which there's not much really going on there because Venus is already moving towards now the 9th degree. I would imagine probably by the 12th or 13th degree by Monday. All right. What else we're looking at? Saturn trining over around the 15th, 16th degree, something like that. Neptune being at the 27th, 28th degree. And then obviously the North Node being at 30 degrees of Pisces. All right, so we're looking farther into, let's do 16th degree. The flow of inspiration is here. All right, so 16th to the 20th degree is all about spirituality. It says finding grace and stillness. An important part of our life practice is to find inner peace. So maybe that's what this weekend's all about, inner peace. All right, let's look at the 9th degree where Venus is currently heading. We're looking probably from the 11th to the 15th degree, all about dedication. An examination of initiates at the 12th degree here. It says we are brought to focus and challenged to produce our best results in order to measure and improve, deal with examinations and challenges effectively. So maybe you're going to be challenged this weekend with these energies. But again, it's supposed to bring in something auspicious. Let's take a look at the, we got 1, 2, the 1st degree of Pisces. Sorry, no, the 30th degree. What am I speaking about here? The 28th through the 30th degree with Neptune in the North Node. So enough is a feast. Success is mastering the earth plane that is measured by our ability to win abundance without becoming a slave to greed. Fulfill your desires. And then the great stone face here. Becoming our own ideals. There is no right answer to or best version of anything. We make it all up according to how we feel or think that we should feel. We become whatever we idealize. All right. So, Cancer's energy here with Mars. We are currently at 28 degrees and 16 minutes in retrograde. So we're going to be looking from the 26th to the 30th degree with these transits here. Speaks about uniting. All right. It says whatever power we possess, whatever responsibilities we may discharge, we soon learn of impermanence of social position and therefore how to face a crisis philosophically. The understanding dawns that we must find a way to reconcile and unite the past and future to balance our personal experiences against accepted knowledge and to feel and show respect for the tradition out of which and within which we are created. Okay. So as the North Node heading back in for this 111 portal into Pisces energy, we're looking at daughter of the American Revolution, speaking all about tradition. Conservative elements in society have the function of holding on to what is excellent and special from the past, the respect for tradition. One of the polarities arising in our life of choices is whether to be more revolutionary or more conservative. The one leads to seek change, the other often tends to glorify the past. To be rebellious is more youthful, discontent and restless. And when this energy has been fully expressed, the tendency with age is to choose to consolidate and maintain the status quo. All right, so there's some sort of inheritance coming in here as well. It speaks about good leaders with gently guiding their community through evolutionary steps of change. I like it. All right. And then we also have here, let's look at the first degrees. The first degrees of Cancer here. So, pragmatism. It says, leaving childhood behind, we must go through a major reorientation of loyalties and values and expand our perception of what is and what could be. Facing up to challenges pragmatically, yet with ardent determination, we have to make ourselves serving claims upon the world without apology and by fully anticipating the irrefutable consequences of our imperfections. From the 6th to the 10th degree, and where Venus is currently right now, it speaks about growing. It says potentials are expanded through ruthless self-honesty and stretching the imagination of what is possible, finding guidance both inner and outer, and asking questions of ourselves and of the world. We must undergo intense training in self-improvement. And then from the 11th to the 15th degree, we see through diminishing the influence of our role models and expanding into further recognition of higher potential, we develop the will to make strong our claim towards fulfilling our destiny, such as ardent paths inevitably leading us to discover universal eternal truths and the celebration of self. So this is all about what you're stepping and claiming. Interesting. All right, you guys. I mean, these trine energies are all definitely having to do with growth, with uniting, with spirituality, with evolution, with... It's a lot. All right, a lot changing, but a lot of stepping into auspicious energies. I want to get right into spiritual gifts. All right, this morning, I was scrolling on my feed and I saw palmistry. I don't know. Let's see what comes out. All right, so it's going to be a heavy spiritual weekend here with this Cancer trining over to Pisces energy. Whoa. What is this 111 portal bringing in this weekend? All right, Spirit wants you to use your discernment. It says you're being called to exercise your good judgment so that you can help heal and manifest through awareness and wisdom. I'm seeing the scales here. Okay. So bringing something back into balance, using your discernment on, I don't know, I'm feeling like specific truths as well. We've got spiritual house cleansing. All right, you're being called to explore spiritual cleansing and bringing positive energy to space by removing negativity through various methods. So you might want to cleanse your space this weekend here. Get yourself ready for these heavy spiritual energies that are going to be coming through. Tasseography, you're being called to explore reading tea leaves or coffee grounds. Look at the symbolic patterns with the teacup to uncover the messages. All right, so tea leaves, normally you guys know I use my tarot tea leaves. Okay. So we'll use those this weekend and see what comes out of there. See what the energy feels like. All right, let's see. We have cardomancy. Yeah, you're being called to explore messages in a deck of cards, discover the guidance messages and the future in the cards. All right, so if you do readings, all right, this weekend's going to be highly auspicious. I said it. Highly auspicious for you to gain information through your intuition if you read cards. Okay, so use oracles if you need to. I actually saw a reader the other day. They actually used like a normal deck of cards to do readings, like with the diamonds and the hearts and the what do you call those? They're just regular deck of cards. And that's what I'm actually seeing here. It looks like a regular deck of cards. All right, let's see. So we got psychic healing. You are being called to explore psychic and spiritual healing to help improve one's condition, no matter if you're focused on the mind, the body, and or the soul. All right. So I know a lot of people do like Reiki work. A lot of people work with crystals. Again, people choose to read the cards. All right. Or it could just be through meditation, literally. Gaining psychic information there as well. Whoa. We got claircognizance. You're being called to explore and tune into your gut instincts. When you just know, but not sure how you do, share that wisdom. So if you're being called to do something and it just kind of has like this gut feeling of you listening, that would be like if you're traveling home, right, from work, and you're trying to get home as fast as possible, and your intuition is telling you to go a different route. It's for a reason. It's because you're being rerouted to avoid something in your pathway. All right. So we also have acupuncturist here. You're being called to explore stimulating acupuncture points to encourage healing, to restore balance and energy flow. All right. So those that love to do acupuncture or, you know, go to a session, maybe this is something you'll be into this weekend on this specific portal. Let's get a few more. All right, psychic surgery. Interesting. I'm seeing a crystal here. It says you're being called to explore psychic surgery to help remove energy blockages and can manifest into diseases or disorders in one's body. Interesting. So all of the zodiac signs rules a specific part of the body. From Aries to Pisces, I believe. Aries starts at the head. Taurus is more so at the thyroid area here. All the way down to Pisces being the feet. All right, so there's a heavy emphasis on psychic surgery. I don't know. I have no idea. I am not a doctor. I'm just saying. Crystal healing. All right, so you're being called to explore crystal healing so that you can work with the stones to boost and awaken your intuitive gifts. Okay. So you guys know every time I do a reading, I always pull crystals and we tap into the energy there and see what comes through. So get yourself some crystals that resonate for you, for protection, for healing, for the energy of self-love. All right, this is going to be a heavy spiritual weekend. Astrology. It says you're being called to explore astrology to gain deeper insights revealed by planetary positions for a deeper understanding of the soul's journey. All right, so you guys know I'm all about astrology here. Follow me through. We'll continue on. I'll get specific time frames, planetary hours, because it all matters and what's happening. And then we always tap into the energy of the Sabian symbols as I just read those energies out to you. All right, but I'll just need some time to prepare for, let's just do a focus. Matter of fact, I'll do that on all of the trines that are going to happen here, specifically from Saturday into Sunday and then into Monday. All right, we'll do that. That way you know exactly what time to expect these trines, this auspicious energy. You've got Akashic Records here. You're being called to explore the Akashic Records to provide powerful insights and guidance. All right, so when you go into meditation and you are in a very deep, I don't want to call it a trance, okay? But whatever knowledge comes through there, it's the Akashic Records knowledge that you're tapping into here, okay? One more, just because I feel like it's off. One more. Here we go. All right. This is clear empathy. You're being called to tune into the emotions, thoughts, and physical energy of others so that you can heal or help heal and clear unwanted energies. All right. So clear empathy. Now, Pisces energy is very empathic, right? So this is going to be significant as well. Heavy Pisces, 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 Pisces. On the bottom of the deck here, we have dice divination. So if you work with like astrology dice or rune dice, all right, it says you're being called to explore throwing dice for spell casting and divination. I don't know about spell casting, but to tap into the energy, all right, that's normally why I use runes, and I currently do not have them with me, so I won't be using runes this weekend, okay? I don't know. Let's get into some seed and sickle here. So acupuncture, astrology, crystal healing, clear empathy, cartomancy, claircognizance, tasseography, spiritual house cleansing, And again, just using your discernment. All right, let's see what comes out. That's crazy. The main thing is going to be determination and overcoming difficulties with your community, collaborations, and trusting in others. All right, so the birch energy is here with number 1. There's an energy of a rebirth coming through. All right, let's see. I haven't seen that birch card in a long time. Wow. And Lily of the Valley, we got 1 and 2. Look at that, 12, Pisces energy. All right, so we've got careful consideration, looking beneath the surface, opportunities, and having the courage to be bold. All right, for Birch and Lily of the Valley here. Both spring energies. All right. So as we're finally stepping out of this Aries energy here, we do still have Chiron, which is in Aries, moving towards the 20th degree, I believe it is. It's like at 19 degrees and 4 minutes or something. Whoa, all right. So we got ragwort here. It speaks about being restricted by one's regrets, uniqueness, and appreciation. So you might feel restricted this weekend. I mean, Pisces energy definitely always tries to make you ill or feel imprisoned in a way. It's because it's heavy on the subconscious state. All right, it says pausing in peace, a promise and or calling in a favor from a friend. I remember that mistletoe card. And then we've got Brocken here with invisibility, evasion, and or escape, patience, perception, and faith being significance. Faith, you guys. Okay. I don't know. I feel like someone's raising their hand as well. Okay, I'll read them out, but I feel like somebody's raising their hand about something. Making a decision. I'm seeing the Two of Swords here. I'm also feeling like someone may be working with herbs. All right. Lily of the Valley. Someone here might do like, what do you call that? When you do like reading off of the bowls. That's what I feel this is. All right. And then someone might actually be wanting to spend some time in nature as well. I'm seeing like birch trees. Okay. Let's read them out. Let's see what's going on here. Down at the bottom of the deck, we have henbane. So forgiveness and moving on. Moving forward and trusting your path as well. All right. All right, so the birch card, it says, in Irish communities, the traditional winter Yule log is cut from the birch tree. A broom of birch twigs is used to brush out the dust of the old year and bring in the new. The household fires are doused and then relit from the central Yule fire to bring the community together. You are facing a new beginning, but do not embark upon this future alone. You will have a stronger start if you rely on friends, family, or colleagues to support you through your first steps. Do not fear removing what is past its use. Interesting. It feels like a heavy, I can't even speak. I feel like I'm being shut off here, or shut off from my throat chakra. I feel like it's a major transformation getting ready to happen. All right, let's look at Lily of the Valley. It says, Lily of the Valley blooms at the same time that the nightingale returns from its yearly migration. Legend claims that this is because the lily fell in love with the nightingale's beauty song. But with the lily too shy to confess its feelings, the nightingale is none the wiser and leaves each year for a warmer climes. Don't let your reservations hold you back, or you might find that an opportunity is gone before you have the chance to take it. There is courage in being bold, and others will only know what you want once you find the strength to say it. So maybe you're going to be like wanting to collaborate with somebody, and you need to be bold and take the first move here. Again, maybe you want to call in some sort of favor from a friend, because that's coming up here. You don't want to be in regret by, I guess, from your own restrictions, from holding back so long. All right, use your uniqueness and appreciate the path that you're being led to right now. I don't know, something about that. Let's look at ragwort. All right, ragwort is seen as an invasive weed by many, but it is also the valuable soul food source for the striking cinnabar moth. You may have been feeling lately that what you have to offer does not fulfill what others want from you. but you have your own unique skill set to provide, which others cannot. You may simply be growing in the wrong place, or it may be that the person who will value you above others has not appeared yet. Stay true to yourself and you will be feeling appreciated soon. Got it. All right, so maybe that's what this is. Maybe the person that you're surrounding yourself by, it could be in love, it could be in partnership, it could be surrounded by friends or whoever, all right, that's not meant to be around you at this time, all right, doesn't appreciate you. So let's look at mistletoe then. Here it is. It says, you've been working hard lately and you might feel you're running out of energy. Mistletoe is a plan of community and promises that a moment to think about people who have offered you their support in the past. Have you taken them up on that offer? Favors are hard to come by and even harder to call upon, but now is the time to ask. All right, so even if you're in this energy of feeling in regret and wanting to pause and be in the energy of peace and overcoming whatever, you know, your boundaries are, or whatever you're dealing with difficulties, there's someone that you can call on. You might be in this energy of wanting to escape is what I feel. Let's look at Brocken. I'm feeling like you just need to have faith. All right, a popular ingredient in many magical rituals is fern seed, a mystical golden seed that appears when ferns magically flower at midnight on the summer solstice. The actual existence of fern seeds has never been proven, nor have ferns ever been seen to flower, but the magical reputation of the seed remains, as does the fern's mysterious secret. Take your cue from those who would wait an entire year for the seed's brief appearance. Exercising patience will benefit you most here. That one ingredient you need to succeed in your goal may not come immediately, but rushing after it will not get you anywhere. Interesting. So patience is going to be of significance here. Perception and faith. Perception is all about the 12th house. Faith is definitely the 12th house. It's all about spirituality as well. Oh, I forgot henbane. Hold on. Here it is. All right, it says here, in ancient Greece, the bodies of the dead would be crowned with chaplets of henbane flowers to wear on their journey down the river Styx. A final link between the past life and the new one is awaiting. Whatever your destination, you're on the final stretch. Your goal here is to close that. Your goal is so close that you know the way with your eyes closed. Wear your crown, move forwards, and the river will take you there. Okay. So pertaining to spirituality, if these are your gifts that you're stepping into here with this North Node stepping into Pisces, give me 1 second. I got to take you guys off this charger. There's something unique about it. There's something about you collaborating with others that may have the same energy. And there's someone that you can call on here. You just got to be bold and take that first move. All right? Have faith. Don't escape. I don't know. This feels so weird. Let's do the money moves oracle. All right, because it was speaking about stability being very significant here. Transformation is here. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Changes the natural order of things. Okay. There's a door closing here. Whoa. It says, no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. And then you got social status here. You will reach the highest of fame in society, but don't get arrogant. And then you've got alchemy. Transform the situation using witchcraft, occult, and or learning God's secrets. So maybe you're done with one specific chapter and what you learned about things that have to do with alchemy. There's so many other things that you can get involved with. So start transforming. If one thing is closing out, then be ready to, you know, move into something else. Social status here being significant. I don't know if I like this too much. Because again, it puts this person in arrogance. Okay. Let's see what else. fruits of your labor here. It says it's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. All right, so for those that have Pisces in very significant areas of good luck, so that would be like in the 5th house. Who's that? Pisces in the 5th, Scorpio. The 2nd house would be finances. That would be Aquarius. All right. The 7th house of partnerships, we're looking at Virgo. It could be very auspicious in many different areas. Spiritual work is here. It says you're a light worker. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. This is what I'm saying. You have many different options here to bring in the fruits of your labor with your spiritual work. Limitations. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. That could be you having anxiety or not having faith that something's going to work out for you here. Bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Take action on your ideas here. It says don't be afraid of the unknown. I'm going back to this transformation card. And then you have partnerships. So joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation, prioritizing your connections. Okay. Down at the bottom of the deck, moving up, careers on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increases, and going to the next level could be of significance here as well. This closed door here is kind of throwing me off. So I don't know if it's closed door pertaining to, again, you reaching some sort of social status, doing alchemy. But then it speaks about the fruits of your labor from spiritual work is coming in. It may be limited, but you have to have bright ideas, partnering with others. Let's look into this energy of love, as spirituality has all to do with love as well. Let's see what's going on in this energy. Interesting. So you have transformation, and right under that we see the Birch card, which is all about rebirth. So it's given like death and rebirth. Excuse me. Neglected. I failed to give you what you needed. All right, so someone will feel neglected this weekend. Someone here should be holding back or is holding back. It says, I should have expressed myself better. So in love, you might feel neglected right now during this shift. Someone's holding back from your energy. I'm seeing eucalyptus energy here with this woman. She's holding eucalyptus behind her back. I'm not sure what that spiritually means. We can look that up in a second. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. That's what it feels like in love right now. If someone's just trying to avoid a situation and hold back from you, there's clearly something to talk about or something to finish up. It could be even in business. Like, you see what I'm saying? Something here having to do with like partnerships in business. Destiny. I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling to find the right path. So someone's destiny could be changing, and where in one area it might be feeling like you're kind of in between realms here. With stepping out of North Node, heading towards that destiny of self, you're not sure what your right path may be. And then here you are like ingressing into Pisces energy, and there's all this energy being thrown at you. Like, get ready, start using your imagination, get creative, get some ideas going. See what I'm saying? So this might be affecting overall one's destiny and feeling held back, feeling, you know, neglected from whatever you're walking away from, or if someone is just unclear with communication, there's this energy of a chaser coming in. It says, I'm tired of chasing, or I don't want to chase anymore is what it says. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel, is what it says. So if someone's in regret or feels like they need to neglect you because they failed to give you what you needed, that person might be holding back because they don't know how to express themselves. Clearly, there's some sort of unfinished business here where if you guys have to discuss that, it has to be with the person that's struggling to find the right path. And that person could be seen as chasing. All right. But there seems to be, again, some sort of disagreement on understanding how somebody feels. All right. Someone's in this energy of daydreaming, longing for this person. So daydreaming is going to be Pisces energy. It's like you being in this like zoned out type of energy. You know what I mean? All up in the energy of the subconscious. Yeah. It gives this energy of the other person wanting to be detached. It says, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So if the person is neglecting you and holding back, it's because they long for you, but they have to detach so they can clear their mind. Weird. Unfinished business. It's coming through with habits. Somebody has habits. It says, I don't know if we will ever change. Wow. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with the way things were going. So maybe if someone felt like they lost path here with their destiny, it could have felt that they were unsatisfied with what they were doing or the relationship that they were in. And this person now feels broken. It says, I feel shattered about the situation. And the person that feels broken, I feel, is going to be the one that's seen as chasing. Because they're unsatisfied with the path that they're on right now. All right, it says, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So somebody's going to say it's too late. Okay. Shadow side. So if you've made this person realize their shadow side, all right, it's their flaws that they are dealing with right now. They feel unworthy or they feel like they've been dishonest. Maybe someone lied to somebody here that ripped you guys apart. And it's definitely pertaining to like a soul contract with this person as well. All right, so the lessons that were learned from this situation could have never been forgotten. So I feel like somebody's literally like running away. That's what it feels like. Like someone's choosing to run away from a situation so they don't have to deal. That would be seen as the energy of evasion or escaping. What was this energy? Instead of having faith and having patience, this person would choose to be invisible and be more so in the energy of escaping. What would that be seen as in tarot? It's like the Mars in Pisces energy would be escape. That would be seen in tarot as like the Ten of Cups. So escaping from one's emotional contentment, right? Interesting. All right, let's get one more. Yeah, the shadow side is here. So maybe that's exactly what it is. And there's just this energy of having faith and hope that everything's going to work out. All right, it says, I haven't given up on us just yet. So again, it feels like someone here either is being pushed to move forward and trust their own path. All right, and this other person might be in the energy of feeling like grievance. All right, wanting forgiveness or whatever this may be. Let's get into Kipper. Woo, this is going to be a tough 111 portal, okay? A tough one. Let's see. We have gifts coming through. I'm seeing the number 17. That's always Aquarius's energy for me with the star card. All right, mature man coming through here. I'm also seeing the Hierophant. All right, with number 5, I see Empress with marriage. Courthouse energy here. Let's see. So there could be a mature man coming through with the gift to be committed. All right. We were speaking about Juno's energy being in Scorpio. So this could be a Scorpio energy. I don't know. I'm seeing heavy Taurus, though. It's given Empress and Hierophant with 3 and the 5. All right. And Aquarius's energy being of significance as well. Number 33. I'm seeing 333 out here. You might see this on the clock this weekend. Speaks about equilibrium. All right. That's the energy of concern about a marriage here. Someone wants to come through and gift you something here. It could be a mature man. But they're concerned, that mature man is sitting here concerned about a marriage. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like something's going to be delayed, you guys. I just heard it that way. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to be in this energy of expecting something, but it doesn't come through. Maybe you're expecting this gift to come through and maybe it doesn't. It's delayed. I feel like it's delayed. Yeah, look, some sort of change takes place. I'm seeing the number 9 as Hermit, or I'm seeing it as Jupiter's energy. As number 3, I'm seeing 333 is associated to Jupiter in numerology. All right, I don't know. I feel like there could be a change here that takes place. A major change. I don't know if somebody's packing up and leaving home or relocating or something. A courtship here. So your courtship is changing. I'm seeing the Emperor energy with the number 4. So this could be like your, relationship with the masculine is changing. Uh-oh. All right, let's see. So it speaks about moving forwards, right? Like maybe you were expecting something to come in and it didn't. It's delayed for you. Again, I'm getting that as well because we have closing door here next to transformation. And as I speak of Scorpio's energy, because it says marriage, which Juno's there, all right, that will be Scorpio's transforming, some sort of door closing so that a new one opens up. One that has to do with alchemy and social status. All right, we've got message of concern here. I'm seeing number 14, Temperance. Or the 14th being the day that I said, the last day that the moon will be in Cancer. All right. That will be on Tuesday, Mars's day. High honor. Message of concern with high honor. I don't know what this is. Like, it's almost like something's delayed due to some sort of message that comes through about your promotion. Because that's what it was saying over here. Like, you were about to get a promotion here. Interesting. Oh, boy. Let's see. This will be the ending of a situation in a home. I see the coffin in the house. Or this could be like a specific organization, institution in which you're involved. Where it's like message of concern with you being promoted here. You would have to end this situation in the home environment. So what would that bring in? I don't know. Something about imprisonment. So if you do spiritual work, let's just say that you are meant to be gifted with something here by a mature man and coming into marriage. But the concern is, what's expected is that a message of concern is coming in about your promotion here due to some sort of ending of a house situation and you being imprisoned. Down at the bottom of the deck, this is all towards the main female. All right. And whoever's in that courtship with that person. All right. In a family room, something's got to change here. There could be a wealthy man that's of significance with Lovers that comes in with some sort of sudden wealth to help you overcome poverty. And then you step into this like great fortune here with your occupation. So maybe that's just the way it's supposed to lay itself out. It's like one thing ends with a specific marriage and then you come into courtship with someone else. Could be someone more mature or someone a lot more wealthy. Okay. Weird. What is this all about? What is this all about? The Sun card wants to be seen and the Star. Leo and Scorpio. Leo and Aquarius in opposition. So the 5th and the 11th houses. All right, so who did I say had Pisces in the 5th? That was Scorpio's energy. And Scorpio's Aquarius placement would be the 4th house. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling like a Scorpio energy there. Something about a change. What do I need to see about this energy? The 4 of Cups. There's a heavy emphasis on the moon in Cancer coming up on Monday the 13th. Something about discontent, boredom, feeling like missed opportunities, feeling neglected, rejected, whatever, however you want to see that. The Page of Wands. The World card. Wow. It's almost like somebody's shot gets shot down. Okay. If someone takes a shot, someone gets shot down. Like something comes to an end. Maybe it's a specific passion. The Page of Wands could be that. This could be a message coming through as well. I don't know, it just feels like the ending of a portal. And here we have the energy of the Hierophant. I was seeing that with the mature man here. Tell me more about this energy. The Moon. Taurus, Cancer energy. I don't know, I just saw the sextile to that. We were speaking about the Moon in Cancer sextiling over to Uranus and Taurus. All right, so whatever this Moon is bringing in, again, it has something to do with elevating harmoniously to complete a specific chapter here, because there seems to be some sort of missed opportunity, or someone feels like they've been neglected or rejected. I don't know. I just heard rejection is God's protection from hidden enemies. I'm seeing the Hierophant to the Moon. Okay. You had a lot of majors coming out. The World card, Hierophant, and the Moon. I don't know, this could be the end again of someone's spiritual journey, and how the message of concern is possibly that the position isn't there, right? Door closing. It says no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Maybe that's what it is. The High Priestess and the Three of Wands. All right, so you may have been on a path of making progress with this High Priestess energy. Psychic matters, psychic abilities. Six of Swords is giving move on. Here it is right here. Yeah, and then there's this energy of loss and grief and the passing of regret on having to move forwards and looking beyond the minutiae. Chamomile energy here, building strong relationships. The energy of protection, resting and recovering as well. I drink chamomile tea every night. You guys know that. I don't know why that's of significance. But I'm seeing the poppy energy here with henbane as well as the chamomile. With those specific energies. Somebody needs rest and rejuvenation. To get ready for whatever is transforming here and whatever's coming up next. Six of Wands. Wow. There's been some sort of win or victory here with a specific soulmate connection. Two of Cups. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. And the Judgment is flying out as well. There's a completion of like an ascension period here. All right. When I looked up at the clock, I seen 52:34. I saw the Hierophant and the Empress and the Emperor and the Emperor. I'm sorry. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, the Emperor and the Empress. 52:34 is the way I saw it. Weird. So if it's a soulmate connection or a soulmate union, it's completed. You've had a victory. You've had a win. Where do you go next? Ten of Swords is like the ending of a difficult chapter with that situation. You go into a brand new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. There's something about strategy here. Focusing in on, I guess, your resources. Queen of Pentacles. And there's a need to be remaining grounded so that you can focus finally on your healing with the Four of Swords. Eight of Wands. You'll start accelerating a lot faster from there. You might just be dealing right now with some sort of blockage. All right. Due to this energy of feeling detached. Having your boundaries up. Nine of Wands. All right. There's something here about not being so sad or grieving and focusing more so on remaining optimistic about the future. All right, about your work specifically. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hermit. All right, because you're going to be in hermit mode for a while. You're probably going to go through this energy of the dark night of the soul so that you can gain perspective about the changes that are taking place here and how you need to elevate spiritually specifically is what I'm feeling. All right, let's get into the messages of the mermaids. Let's see what we tap into there. Okay. Can we know more about this gift that's supposed to be coming in with this portal? support. All right, so again, it was speaking about having support from friends, families, or those that are closest to you that, you know, show support and love. Gentleness, it could be a masculine energy. Split the deck. Mystery. This is a mysterious person that's going to come through and support you. Gentleness, I would be seeing this person as the Pisces, King of Cups, right? Let's take a look at the marriage energy here. Whoa. Patience. All right, so if you're waiting for you to become committed to someone in marriage, you're going to be patiently waiting for a while. That's what this Brocken card was speaking about. Patience, perception, and faith. Having faith that everything's going to work out. Whether that's just be, again, partnership, relationship, and some sort of contract. You have to re-energize. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you need rest and rejuvenation before you can move forward with something. Let's take a look at what was supposed to be expected here. What was expected? The memories. So just having nostalgic memories about the past, and that's expected to come through because of such a quick, sudden change is what this feels like. All right, what's on the bottom of the deck there? Waiting, yeah. You might have been expecting to wait around, thinking that things were going to work out and come back together. And maybe it just requires patience right now. Maybe this person feels like, you know, they're not sure about their pathway here. But it's asking for you to not hold back and move forward. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at high honor. Recognition, yeah. You're being recognized here. And then you got miracles down at the bottom of the deck. I like it. I feel like if you've had some sort of unexpected message that comes through that's concerning you here, all right, it could be that someone is just giving you recognition for the hard work that you've done so far and experiencing such a sudden fast change in your life pertaining to I don't know, it's giving me like the connection to a home or feeling imprisoned here, and this main female being of significance. Let's take a look at the home, the house card here. I don't know, maybe you feel like you had a sense of belonging somewhere, but in reality, you may have felt that it was coming to an end because it kept you imprisoned. It's just the energy of love. It'll be the ending. It will be the ending of you feeling like you're in love with someone here. Just remain positive. All right. Show me the main female. Innocence. Wow. That's crazy. As she holds a red rose. All right. So you could be completely in your innocence right now and focusing on your healing. And that's possibly pushing. I said it. It could be pushing this other person away because they're not in the energy that you're in. So they feel like they're neglecting you or having to do that because they have to do shadow work. If you're already in this energy of feeling innocence and you have been very patient and wanting support from your person, and it's just literally feeling like nostalgic memories, you're being recognized for the love that you supported for that person because it was innocent love. All right. Yeah. You hold this sense of magic within. All right. And this is the reason why you have to re-energize your element around you right now. All right. Because it could be draining your energy. All right. Let's get one more. And we'll get a crystal and we're out of here. Yeah, I gotta go. I didn't want to make this one too long. All right. Magic is back out here again. On the bottom of the deck, we have awareness. So that's the energy that you're being aware with this weekend. All right, like you have this gift of perception. You have high perspective. You're highly intuitive. You're spiritual. You're in this energy of purity and innocence. All right, so you're being recognized for the love and compassion and vulnerability that you have to give to others. All right, and it's coming through as having to deal with overcoming some sort of imprisonment here. All right, let's get a crystal. Whoa, what was that? Oh. My heartbeat started going fast again. My heartbeat started going fast again. Was that labradorite? It was. Awakening to the magic within, mystery and synchronicities, and help from unexpected sources. Split the deck, Apache tears. Letting go of grief, recovering from the past, and releasing pain so that old wounds can heal. Big deal. All right. So if you got to cry or two, let it out. You'll feel better. Let's see. Yeah, Moonstone makes perfect sense because of that full moon coming up in Cancer. So heightened intuition, insight, inner wisdom, and inner voice energy here. And then Celestite came out earlier as well. You have high connection with the angelic realms. All right. You might be here in the energy of the observer. All right. You do have the ability to detach. And it speaks about having the connection of the quality of the universe around you. All right. Powerful stones here. Let's look at Moonstone though. 37. All right, it says, inner knowing, inner sensing, these are the talents that the conscious universe has bestowed upon all of us, but we have been conditioned to minimize their importance and instead pay more attention to the knowing that comes from experiencing life through our physical senses and logical analysis. Do you hone your intuition? Do you even trust it? Even when you can't point to a logical reason why you know what you know. Your message from Moonstone Spirit is to tune in and listen to your intuition. It will speak to you through an inner voice, an inner vision, an inner sensation that feels real. Well, because it is. It has many ways of communicating to you. Now is the time to pull back the veil between the visible and invisible worlds. Trust that the hidden reality matters and know that your intuition comes from the conscious universe, which possesses wisdom, knowledge, and understanding far beyond your control. It says, what is your intuition telling you about another person? Have you been dismissing it because you feel you can't justify the inner conviction? Moonstone Spirit is here to let you know that you aren't crazy. You are picking up on information that can't be perceived by the five senses, and you are meant to listen to it. Now is the time to hone your intuition through meditation, which awakens the ability... I can't deal. You are picking up on information that can't be perceived by the five senses, and you are meant to listen to it. Now is the time to hone your intuition through meditation, which awakens the ability to receive messages from the universal consciousness. Your relationships will all benefit from your willingness to be honest with yourself and to listen to your intuition, your first and primary sense. Prosperity message. Moonstone Spirit message for you is to trust your instincts and not fall into analysis paralysis, trying to use logic and reason to prove to yourself what you already know. You have the ability to pick up on important insights that can help you build the wealth that you deserve and experience the affluence that will help you find your purpose. Wealth exists to help you in the important work that you came here to do. So trust the conscious universe wants you to have what you need and will guide you in acquiring it, but you must learn to respect your intuition, your direct line to the wisdom that comes from universal consciousness. Crystal Spirit meditation. Meditation with Moonstone amplifies our knowings by reconnecting us to the moon, the tides, and the mystery of the divine feminine. It brings us back to our intuition and draws our attention to the cycles of life. From maiden to mother to crone, Moonstone is a wonderful stone for use during pregnancy. All right, so for those that are pregnant, my women out there, congratulations, okay? It's kind of giving me this energy of being pregnant with like spirituality, like heightened awareness. All right. That's what I've got, you guys. I hope it resonates, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.